Welcome back to another video. Title's not fooling you. This series is making a comeback. It absolutely is making a comeback. Welcome back to Home Safety Hotline. We're playing the DLC Seasonal Worker. I can't wait. I haven't been in this industry in a while, hotline business. I forgot a lot of the home safety stuff, but I feel like it's like riding a bike. We're gonna get back into it, and I'm gonna know exactly what I'm gonna do and what's going on. So please, if you would join me in this Home Safety Hotline series again, make sure you hit that button. Comment down below how I'm doing. If you disagree with any of the answers that are going on, and subscribe if you haven't. Turn that notification bell on when I upload, because this series, you don't want to miss this series. Let's get right into the video. Alrighty. There's going to be very minimal editing for these videos because I feel like I want you to experience exactly what's going on with me and purely with me. Don't you think that's better? I think that's better. Seasonal Worker. This is new. We haven't been here before. Hey! It is definitely not the seasons that we need to be working on, but this is a seasonal work I'm proud of. I'll be okay with. I'm okay with. Mailbox. Always the mailbox. Oh. Rebecca. All of us here at HSH are ever grateful for your annual service during one of our busiest and most vital work weeks. While we only get to experience your talents for 1 week every year, we just want you to know you are highly valued here, an important member of HS's family. Best luck this year, Rebecca. We're all counting on you. This gives me really weird Severance vibes, and I didn't realize that that's what it was given before, but it's giving that. Rodney. Rebecca, dog! I heard you were back in the office today. You aren't going to forget about coming to say hi to your best pal Rodney from IT, are you? I know you wouldn't dare forget. I know you wouldn't dare forget. A little weird, Rodney? Remember, I got some serious dirt on you, dog. Some of us actually remember last year's Christmas party. Daily Twilight Report. Daily Twilight Report. Phenomena first sighted in Nunavut at approximately 0400 hours. 0400 hours. Estimated proximity is around 300,000 miles or 482,803.2 kilometers. Low to moderate risk. And this is beautiful though. What does it mean risk? I don't get it. What do we click this, right? Guys, let's lock in for our day work. Hello, this is Ksick. Hello, Ksick. 3 days until Christmas. Oh my god. I wish I played this during that time. Home Safety Hotline. Cheer levels. Cheer levels. Clock in. I remember this. I remember this. I remember a feeling of going back to work and everything is good. Animation. Creepy. God, how creepy these were. Antler growths. Okay. Family fungi. Ksick for Home Safety Hotline. How may I help? Oh.
It is I, Carol. It is good to have you back in our employ, Rebecca. Thou art a lifesaver every season, and thy yearly return is appreciated as always. I, of course, have no need to tell you how things work here, but I will remind you that we are hosting our annual office Christmas party again the day after Christmas. It would please me to see you there. We're all counting on you, Rebecca.
I have my window here, by the way. You guys know. But it's snowy outside, it's bright. This is exactly where I need to be. My mind says this is exactly where it needs to be. I just keep looking over here and I think this is the real world, Ksick. You don't even worry about it. Thank you, Carol. Let's continue. Family fungi is like antlers. Attic gnomes, I think I have an idea, but we're gonna have to read these a lot. Avalanches. Ksick for Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you?
Can you send over an electrician? Our lights keep flickering off, and we're trying to get our Christmas tree ready for when our folks arrive.
Absolutely. Oh, that's it. What can we get from this? Lights keep flickering. Lights keep flickering. That's the only thing we know. Is he suffering from an avalanche? I don't think so. Let's look at all the new stuff. Cloche. It's a large circular stone formation known to appear around homes during the winter. Homeowners with cloche often report clear skies and feeling instability and sinking. That's not it. I'm just gonna check the new stuff out just to make sure. Dwarves. Is that the fucking dwarf? Increase heat in the home, clattering or banging sounds, finding rubble or holes in basements of cellars. Elves? Where's the elf? That the elf? Humanoid creatures with pointed ears. Oh, pointed ears. That's the elf. Or that's the elf. Or that's the... I don't know. Often inhabit large-scale human social gatherings under the guise of being forgotten friends, family, or acquaintances. Homeowners who have made direct elves often report headaches, nausea, or lightheadedness. False carolers. Let's see. All those are... Ew. False carolers are flocks of feathered humanoid creatures draped in many layers of clothing that are known for their pleasant singing vocalizations. On the first day of Christmas, my hi-ho. For approaching entrances of homes after dark, feathers appearing around neighborhood doorsteps. That's a fucking penguin, no? Forgotten Bogart. That is a bear. That's a Yeti. That's a fucking yeti or they're a bear. Forgotten bogarts are wild roaming subspecies of bogart that are untethered from memory. They are known to dwell in uninhabited outdoor locations such as forests or mountains until they find new homes with those that are capable of witnessing and discussing. Is the music too loud here, Loki? Is the music too loud here? Music is a little loud, right? It's a little loud. It wasn't just me, right? A little loud. Homeowners that are attracted have attracted a forgotten bogart often report strange settings and an obsession with discovery. Frozen pipes. Is there anything new here? Mountain warlock. Are humanoid creatures resembling elderly human men. They are known to lie dormant in their high elevation domains until the winter solstice. Upon waking, the thunder's vocalization can be heard for miles around. It echoes rumbling. So nothing with lights just yet. Pine sprites. I think that's what it is. A pine sprite. Are small green subspecies of sprite known for inhabiting pine trees. Homeowners of pine trees are rustling sounds or finding pine needles or sap in strange places. Are harmless left to their own devices, though their behavior can turn hazardous if their home is disrupted. They have been known for somehow causing fires or electrical shortages when electrical devices such as lights are introduced in their home. Our lights keep flickering off, trying to get the Christmas tree up. Pine sprites who are now at the highest of my levels of you are the thing that is causing this guy's problems. Gerald's problems. Let me just continue. I just want to make sure I have all of them. Red nose. Ew! Illness characterized by prominently red berry-like growth. Red berry-like growth? Emerging from the mammalian proboscis. Most commonly occurs in wildlife that can be transferred to humans. Reports or painful. When it's a small thing, I just read the second part. The generally harmless to horns. Okay, not anything. Sinking foundation. How many more of this? Okay, these ones left. Are structurals. Okay, feeling of sinking. It could be this or that, but this guy's not feeling. I'm just thinking like, how are they gonna trick us? Oh, this is bad customer service, right? Cracked ceilings. Nothing there. Snow golems. Dwight Schrute did this to people. I don't know what this is, but snow golems. Dwight Schrute did this to Jim Halpert. Power outages. Recently faulty or broken heater is strange. Power outages. Snow golems. You are second on the list of what could be causing what. Invisible subsidies of wisps known for its sweet plum-like aroma and its ability to influence the dreams and appetites of humans. Afflicted, sorry. Intense craving for sweets and time wisps. That's insane. Wisps better appear as faint candle-like lights with friendly visage. They are known to temporarily displace objects from home. Was active at night or experience silence and feeling gratitude toward light desire better themselves and immense existential dread. And this is the Twilight. This is the Twilight. Diet of fear of suffering and suffering. Should it find a sufficient satiation, these cravings will proceed to consume all things that dwell above and below the soil. That is dangerous. Okay. I'm gonna go with pine sprites, even though the other things were also doing something. I feel like pine sprites are really it. Pine sprites. Simply because here electrical shortages when electric devices such as lights are introduced. And that is literally what that's going on there. Excuse me, pine sprites. Submit! I hope he doesn't die. Will I know if the cheer level goes down, things aren't good? Whew, okay, now that I've kind of done everything, these next few ones shouldn't take too long, guys. I know. Pine sprites. I'm pretty interested in, like, there's some that are inaccessible. I don't like the warlock stuff. I feel like they're a little weird, a little not right. These trolls even. I remember. It's all coming back to me. It's all flooding back to me. Trash gnomes. Crunching sounds at night. Hi, this is Casey from HSH. How may I help you?
Oh, huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Expect for more. Send someone over quickly.
Huge. I saw it scurry into the cupboard. Eek. Is that like a bogart or a little... Let's go from the top. Animation, attic. Attic gnomes. Is it an attic gnome? It said cupboard. Ceilings, surplus of dust from ventilation. Nah, she didn't describe any of that. A bat? A bat squeaks? That does not squeak at all. Commonly report sounds of scratching or flapping at night. Or dry pallet droppings. No, it was scurrying into the cupboard. It's not this probably black bogart. Okay, this guy. Oh, can't be a fucking bogart. It's 7 feet tall. Okay, I'm thinking about the wrong thing. No, that's not that. Common hobs. Hobbs, these are what I'm thinking about. Generally only come out at night. Dust, found on floor, dishes, cleaning in the process. Cleaning them in the process. Okay, so far, hobs, there's nothing else on the list, so maybe top level. Dorches. Dread, nah, this wasn't it. This was like a fucking mouse crawling about. What's the equivalent for home safety hotline? What's the equivalent of a mouse? House flies? House spiders? House spider. Large, running around. 8-legged creatures, small. But maybe Janice is exaggerating a little bit. You know, feels a little scared. Web sightings. There's no webs. Okay. Wait, there's a mouse? There is a mouse. I forgot.
It's huge! I saw it scurry into the cupboard.
At the top of the list. In fact, I think you guys will yell at me in the comment section if I don't pick mouse for this one. Because I already sound like a mouse. I didn't know mouse existed. Now I know there's some normal shit here too. Like telling me Memorious, Mountain Warlock, Neighbor's Doorway, Night Gnome, and just forgot. Okay, that is for sure a mouse. There's no two ways about it. This is a mouse. I solved your problem, Janet. Nothing bad. Your home safety hotline provider, Ksick, knows what's going on. It's a mouse. Let's look at the great beyond and wonder, how do we get into this position? I hope they're paying well. You know what I mean? I really hope they're paying well, because when it comes down to it, the payment's all what it's about. As much as I'm helping the world and the universe, it really does come down to the... Oh, I have a little jingle. Yeah. This is Ksick from Home Safety Hotline. How can I help, Robin?
I think some kids are building some forts on our property. I'm looking at a bunch of big tall mounds outside our house, just coming from about every angle. I need someone to come and take these down for me. I'd do it myself, but I'm currently recovering from a back injury after slipping on something wet in my living room this morning.
Okay, this is a different angle, because like multiple things here. Let's break this down. Building forts on a property. Is that something? Maybe that's just setting it up for what it really is. I'm looking at a bunch of big tall mounds outside of our house. Okay. Right as a reindeer. She's wearing reindeer antlers. Big tall mounds. So that's clue number 1. Big tall mounds outside of our house. Should I write this down? I feel like I should write this down, don't you think? Big tall mounds outside of the house. From just about every angle. Do you think kids are building forts? I don't know. She'll come for a back injury after slipping on something wet in the living room this morning. So something wet in the living room and big tall mounds.
Please hold.
Big, tall, and wet. Big and tall, it could be a Bogart. I want to look at some of the new stuff. Avalanches, could be an avalanche. Antler growths. Human and mammals, okay, not it. Avalanche, I don't think... Here's my problem with avalanches. I think someone will fucking know if they're an avalanche, you know? They're in that middle avalanche and they call me, that's kind of insane. Look at the other ones that are a cloche. Big tall mound! Wait! Top of the list. During the winter, clear skies, she didn't report that. Feeling instability or sinking, she didn't report that either. On the ground, instead of the information garage, sink lower and deep pit. Okay, tripped on that, but she didn't say that, so I'm gonna cancel out cloche. Here, false carolers. That's really creepy. I don't think it's this though, because large mounds, laundry gnomes. No, that can't be it. Mice. No. Mountain warlock. Is this a new one? Reports, echoes, rumbling, shaking, occasionally avalanches. No, that's not it. Pine sprites. Can it be this again? That's the electrical. Puka. What the hell's a puka? I forgot how fucking creepy that is. Sinking foundation. It's not this. Snow golems. Forest infestation colony report. Wet floors. Something wet. That checks the list off. Check. Strange snow formations outside their house. How do the tendency to target homeowner here, especially their hardest directions, the medical injury, frostbite, opportunity effect homeowners directly. Solution. Okay, it's for sure snow golems. Like for sure snow golems. But I'm afraid if I'm wrong. Wait. What if it's something else? Time, twilight, trash gnomes, walls. I think it's anything else. This is literally 1, wet floors, right? 2, mounds. So don't kill me in the comments. Celebrate in the comments. If I'm right, please. Listen, Robin, you have snow golems and you need to blast the heat up apparently to get them melted. All right? Thank you, Robin. I hope your back feels better. Ooh, those big ones, I need to write those down. So I hope that's okay. I need to write those down. Snow golems. Now we keep track. Now we know. I didn't know actually, of course, the seasonal ones would be working the most, right? Because obviously. So now I'm going to try to lean towards more than your answers. This is Ksick from Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you? Chester! What's your problem?
Wild man is real. I've seen him. I've seen him. I know you people know about things like this. I know what you really do. I have photos. We can get these out in front of the public. The people
Feels like a threat a little bit.
need to know. Please, help me get this out to the world before it's too late. I know he's been tracking me.
Okay, so he's Chester's a little kooky and crazy, but let's break this down. Wild man is real. So this guy's seen man like, so I'm thinking Bogart off the bat because it's 7 foot tall. You know what I mean? So let me write this down. Wild man. Okay, let's see what else. I know what people. I have photos. We can get these in front of people. Okay, so one of the new ones, the new Bogart, I think was a lost Bogart. Oh, lost. It's a forgotten Bogart. There we go. Roaming. So already we have a key word, right? Wild man, wild roaming. Known to dwell in uninhabited outdoor locations such as forests and mountains. This guy mentioning forests and mountains. I can see them. It's been tracking me. Okay, it's tracking you, so maybe it's been outside. New homes have attracted often report strange sightings and obsession with discovery. I've seen him. You know about these things. Harmless and aware, dwell on the possibility of nearby forgotten Bogarts. Any forgotten Bogart sightings or any thoughts of prevent one's home. You never speak of them. Okay, I think it's this. Let's just check the other Bogarts just in case, because I'm not so confident myself. It's the first time back in a while. Where's the other Bogart? Let's see if this applies here. A wild man. Large hairy humanoid, 6'7" tall, and bear fairly convincing false faces. That's scary. Causing household accidents such as flooding, fire. Targets while they sleep. While they sleep. No, this guy seems crazy. I'm convinced. I'm convinced this guy's sounding like he's a little crazy. I'm going forgotten Bogart, and it only makes sense. That's one of the new ones we discovered with the new area. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking it's got to be forgotten. Wild. This guy's saying I know. Wild. I'm saying this makes sense to me. Please. Wait, if I got it wrong, will it say? Because it's just saying this. I don't know what it's gonna say. Does it say at the end? At my shift? I'm scared, dude. I'm scared. I didn't like letting you guys down last time. Like I tried to aim for the highest I can. Sorry, guys. One second. Ksickbro from Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you today? Happy holidays.
Please help.
Carl.
Can't move. Too weak. Need more.
Sorry, something about this thing just made me go. Please help. Can't move. Too weak. Need more. Okay, so let's break this down here. This is not a lot to work with. This is where I thought. This is where I'm like, they're messing me up. Let's try to let's get our thinking caps on here and think how we can help Carl here. Okay, let me write this down. Please help. Can't move. Too weak. That seems together because need more seems like that thing is causing this because it seems so different. Too weak. Need more. Too weak. Need more. Please help. Can't move. Too weak. So this guy's either trapped somewhere. No, but he's too weak. So maybe he's suffering from the weakness itself. So something that's doing this to him is making him feel weak and helpless. Need more. But he doesn't seem to recognize that even though it's hurting him, he still wants more. He's kind of obsessed with this thing. Need more. He's obsessed. He's under psychic trauma. Is it bad teeth? I don't know. The bad teeth. I guess I'm missing this time. But he needs more, so he's obsessed with it. Okay. Give me just 1 second. Animation. Not this. Antler growths can't be that. Attic gnomes can't be that. Bad teeth. Let me just read this just in case. Bad teeth. Oh. Itching. Residue of skin. This is literally nothing. It's giving nothing. Oh! Breathed it in, but he's obsessed with it. Hold up. Premonition, dizziness, or lethargy. Headaches. Lethargy. Is lethargy the obsession then? Okay. Serious threat. Precaution, build up. Okay, what do they... Okay, so I'm putting this at the top of the list right now. Carbon dioxide, monoxide seems like it's something. It's not this, it's not these. It's torture. They seem mystical in a way. There's no coming back from deliverance. They may experience visions of great lurking shadows. He didn't mention any of that. He feels weak. Dwarves, elves. There was something about the headaches. Lightheadedness, headache, nausea. Need more doesn't sound like that. It sounds like he ate something. Need more. Or he sniffed something like he's on drugs. False artifact, false calories. That says carolers. Frozen pipes. Okay, let's assume this is one of the new ones. What new ones have we found so far? Memory Wisp, Mice, Mountain Warlock. Does it need more of the Homeworks Foundation? So it's not even that. Pine Sprites, it's not that. It's not this. It's not this. I hate pukas. I hate that. Okay. Whoops. Are invisible substances ability to influence the dreams and appetites of humans. Afflicted by shooters often reported intense craving for sweets, dreams or dancing orbs, and malnourishment. There's no dancing orbs, but intense craving for sweets. This guy said need more, need more. What can happen? Thanks to influence on the victim's preferred diet, sustained exposure to can lead to mild to severe medical problems ranging from tooth decay to diabetes to starvation. Okay, cook up a little bit. By blocking access to the victim's sense of smell, homeowners are advised to utilize nose plugs or something. Okay. Let's cook in the brain sickle right here. This guy is starving. Please help, can't move, too weak. So the first part is starvation. Okay, so he needs more, so he's craving this. And he's craving this intense craving for sweets. And it's one of the new ones. Wow, I just had solved. This guy gave me nothing though. He seemed. Let me see the. That's too long. That's too long. Sugar. What he was saying at the end? He was like, more, need more. But he was like, I don't know. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Fuck. This might be my first wrong one. Everything else seemed kind of fucking. Everything seemed kind of perfect here. I believe in the scientific method. What did I tell this guy? Nose plugs. Carl, get some nose plugs, dog. Get some nose plugs and everything will be okay. It'll depart on its own, it's saying. While you sleep, okay. Just killed the man. I just killed the man. You know what, guys? This is what being part of the problem is. Being part of the solution as well. Like, as the home safety hotline representative, me, Ksick, I just can't. It's part of the job. Ksick from Home Safety Hotline, how may I help you? Tony!
Yeah. So, there's strange noises coming from our basement. I don't know what's down there, but I can hear it scurrying around and making little scratching noises at night.
Fuck, there's a lot of unpacking.
I don't dare go down myself, but
okay.
Wife said she found little round pellets or there.
Okay, let's break this down. Noises from the basement. That's one. Noises from the basement. Oh, what's happening? You're scurrying. Okay, I'm just gonna write that down. Scurry, right? Scratching noises. Okay. We found round pellets. We did read pellets. Dry pellets was a bat. Okay, first on the list. Did it say dry pellets? It just says round pellets. Okay, round pellets. Okay, give me a second. Go straight to bat. Because of the pellets. See, dry pellet droppings. Let's read what it is. They are home during their for winter. Homeowners about colony reports sounds of scratching. That's one check there. Or flapping. One check there. He's scurrying. And little scratching noises. Scratching noises. Whoa! Bat is number one. And small dry pellet droppings. Alright. 2 out of it. What else can be identified? What else do we have here? Report sounds of scratching. Noises though. I guess that is the noise? What else could this be? What else sounds like scratching in the night? There's a mice as well. Let's get mice. Let's see what mice are saying. Gnaw marks, sounds of squeaking, or small round droppings. Something, wait, round pellets. That is more. So that is a little bit there. Coming report gnaw marks. Gnaw marks that can be scratching noises. Okay, squeaking. Noises coming from the basement. That's the first thing I wrote down. Okay, so now it's between bat and mouse. That's what it is. I don't dare go down myself. I'm not hearing any flapping. Okay, so this is kind of between me, guys. This is torn between me right now, low-key. A bat or a mouse? Okay, let's do this scientifically. Noises from the basement. They both were making noises. Small round pellets, and this says small round droppings. But in the other one, in the bat, it says dry pellets. This says pellets here. But this says little round, and this says small round. So do I go off of how it looks, how the person saw it, or by the word pellets? Because you can't mistake small and round, but you might think they're droppings or pellets or something. My mind it's on mice already. But we already had a mouse, I believe. So maybe this is a bat, or maybe this is mouse again! Squeaking, that's noises. Gnaw marks, that sounds like scratching. I'm just fitting that one into place, just to see if it fits. And small round is perfect. And with bat, what fits into place? What don't have to make sense of? Scratching is already there. It says scratching there. Scratching. Cool. Flapping night don't fit, and something sightings of small dry pellets, not small round pellets. Pellet droppings. Pellets you can confuse, and mice. I think mice and bats shit the same. This is basically a mouse with wings, dog. Okay, but this has less things calculating to it. I just thought of it first because of the word pellet, and I dare not let my initial thought for I don't want to let it for like my mind. I'm gonna say this guy, if it's in the basement. Wait, basement. Where do these guys usually go in homes during their hibernation? It doesn't say anything about basements. Does mice say anything about basements? This might be the tipping point, y'all. Found in a household. Worthless rodents. Wow. Homeowner's household. It doesn't say that either. House cat to household. So this is basement. Okay, Ksick. Where have you seen a bat before? Not in my fucking basement. Where have you seen a mouse before? Not in my basement either, but I've seen more mice in basements than I've seen bats in basements. I'm sorry, guys. This might be the wrong answer, but a mice makes a lot more sense to me than a fucking bat down there. It doesn't even talk about no flapping noises, nothing like that. Nothing like that. This is a mouse. This is a mouse. And in fact, I'm gonna go the different route. I'm gonna say, get a fucking cat, Tony, because this is the only thing that can help you. All right, guys. That's. Let's just see. Let's just continue on. Let's move forward. Okay. Let's move forward. Okay. Let's move forward. The next. Your shift has ended. You have reached the end of your accuracy 100%. I thought I let some people down there. Turns out I didn't lead nobody down. No way. I didn't let nobody down. No way. I didn't lead nobody down. No way. Oh my god, I'm actually that guy clocking out. Oh my god, 100% accuracy. Oh my god, I'm actually so hyped. Dude, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I'm actually so hyped. Oh my god, that makes me kind of, let the mail just see what's going on. Check this out. Did you see this yet? Everyone keeps forwarding this to me. I can't tell if they're taking it seriously or not. Either way, it's hilarious. I thought you'd get a kick out of it. Send this to you. 5 friends immediately. Stop. On December 23rd, 25-year-old Alice Perry fell into a lake and drowned while I was getting a few other friends. Please. I wish I didn't see that. Moderate. Oh shit. Twilight's getting worse in Manitoba. 100,000. That dropped 200,000 miles. Yeah, that's getting worse. Okay, so Rodney is. I don't want him messaging me anymore. But I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave that right there for episode 1, shift 1 of Home Safety Hotline Winter Edition or Seasonal Worker Edition. If you guys have enjoyed yourself today, let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe if you haven't, and turn that notification bell on so you guys know when I'm uploading. Liking and subscribing and commenting lets me know you guys like these videos, you guys want more of these videos, and I should keep making them. So to help support the channel. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. It's been your boy Ksick. Peace out.